What up, guys? It's Night Shift Mike B. So today, first let me go and get this thing uprooted. Let's go. Good morning. We're gonna do a little bit of priority work, but I feel like it's gonna take a little bit longer than last time. I can't remember when we did it last, but it was definitely hundreds of cycles ago, and I don't remember how we did it. Like, we just kind of did it. We're just kind of like blast the whole thing and just go for it, or what? But I'm looking around, and there's no way I could do that. Like, all these are 9s, right? Our things are 8s at least. We got this kind of under control, although I should probably back it up, make it like 6s and 7s or something like that. And also, why am I doing this? Why is it tiered? Why don't I make them all like 7s or something? I don't know. But I mean, like, I don't know why these things are this way. I don't understand. Like, go eat at your desk. The cycles could probably come up because it doesn't hurt to have them go out there and just pedal and shit. So these would have set the 5s right now. These, like, again, I don't know what the fuck. Get rid of those. And yeah, I think we just kind of have to hover around and go almost like room to room and kind of just figure out like where we're going to need to raise and lower these things. So, and then we should take a look at, you know, like some of the priorities and such too on some of these rooms. So like in this room, for example, we have some agriculture going on, some ranching going on. And so, let me see, I'm just gonna go priority. Let me see, the plots themselves are 9, so that way they get the resources they need, right? The snow. I think once we, I think we have to bring this down. Just these. Actually, doesn't matter if we do the rest because they're not pulling those for any reason. Critter drop is fine the way it is, and for these, we could just leave these as is. If there's no sense in them coming here and grooming, we're really just here for, to prioritize that over other things, right? We got the bulk of what we want to set up, so but yeah, we'll lower that a little bit so that way the people whose jobs is supplying and such, I believe, will go in here and they'll take care of this. But we'll have to remember that we're changing this plot to 6 because now when we come down here, we need to say, all right, the mealwood is more important than the arbor trees. I think so. I don't know how much ethanol I'm really getting out of that whole situation, but I think so. So these should be then a 7, right? So that's what we'll do. We'll make this a 7 across the board here. Bring took a minute there. I didn't get all of them. My bad. There we go. So make those all 7s. And then except for these guys at the corner for some reason. So my bad. And also you guys. All right, cool. Everybody else, great. This should be 7. Get that shit done. Let me see. The storage units, like I said, all these can be, I mean, not 5s because I want to have some control, like as a centralized. So I'll say 6. We'll say 6, because in general what we do, and I can't remember exactly every single storage bin, therefore I remember none, but like this is set to a 9, right? If we go pick another one, this one's set to a 9. So if I set these things for like 7s or whatever, it's not going to matter if they're 8s, they're 7s, or they're 6s, right? Because everything is either going to be a 5 or a 9. So what we're doing is just trying to add a little bit of gray area, because what we saw last episode was just a whole lot of gray area. Okay, so let me see. What are these set to, actually? Yeah, I'm kind of looking at all of them now, right? So we'll say 6s for these, because again, these are more maintenance and stuff. Just kind of keep this thing clean. Let me see. Let me stay in this corner here. So bicycles, right? 5s are perfect, I think. The storage units here being 6s, must make them 7s, right? Let me see, those are all 6s. 7s could be kind of where we definitely want to have some, but you know, it doesn't have to just, you know, from overflow could go over here or something like that. Let me see. No, we got to keep on going here. Having this, I think, is just for no reason at all. So there you go. Let me see. These come and repair these things whenever they break. I think that's important, but maybe we'll make them like a 7 or something like that. So they're important. They're in the red zone, but they're not quite like crazy. Doors and such, just leave at 9. They don't hurt anybody. Buffy in here with this thing, we'll make that a 7. That should be one of our main jobs. With everything else going on in here, yeah, load those things up. Let's make those 8s. Let's try to avoid 9s except for like doors, because that's like an immediate task. If I want to close the door, open the door, I'm gonna want it done right away, right? Our food and such, just store that. I mean, 8's fine. See that? Let me see, what is this? Oh, that's just the damn thing. 6s. 6s, once they're done growing, I totally forgot they have a grow period. I'm like, why aren't they cleaning up the carbon dioxide? Let me see, this is the giant thing, or what is this thing? The mailbox has a thing? That could just be a 5, that's fine. Alright, cool. And then this, the priority for this, just like a 6 or something. Make sure it gets done when it needs it. I already preset this up, by the way, so she can come in here and take care of this. I'm gonna have her extend this out because the dupes can actually suck on this, or suck things out of this, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? When it's right here next to the door, because they can do it from the ladder. So, I'm moving it over just a little bit. Get it done. Now, let me see, things like these water drops and such like that. I mean, I don't even know if we're really even using these anymore, but, sure, make it a 6 or something. Another one over here for this gas bottle drop. What is this? This is her food, so we'll leave that at 9 for now. Question mark. Let's make it a 7, and then over here, this is a 9. I think that's fine for food stuff. I don't want to necessarily interrupt this situation over here. Let me see, these things are problematic here. Real quick, let me see, these are kind of important because they kind of feed all those guys. And these could just stay like that. Okay. This whole room is actually pretty invaluable being in the center. Not necessarily being in the center, but the fact that we got it kind of nailed, and the fact that it kind of just keeps on taking care of itself. But we have some more matter that's made its way in, so I'll have to take care of that a little bit later. Let me see, let me let time go a little bit, just a little bit slower. And let's take a look at this in here. So I'm glad that this person has this. This is talk. Cook supply, repair, Atmo suit dock. Okay, yeah, see, he's looking at the Atmo suit dock, like I gotta go do that, and that shouldn't be a thing. Oh, what? Oh, it's going to be down here. Atmo suit, not the gas mask. Aha. Okay, yeah, nice. Okay, so, yes, and yes and no. What did I do? The other one? 7s, I think? Right, so do 7 here. This battery thing, 7's fine. What is it here? Plastic. Oh, well, that could be a 7, because that's above... Well, let me see. Those are all 6s, so they would move that plastic down here, which is kind of okay, because we're not using... I don't know, it doesn't really matter, I think. But definitely not a 9, for sure. What happened? Okay. Definitely not a 9, but we do use plastic both up and down, because we're constantly expanding both directions, so having a central is pretty much okay with me. Do we have another one down here for plastic? Or is this for a byproduct? So, yeah, okay, this is for stuff for making other goodies. But also, it does not necessarily need to be a 9, but it could be a 7, because it's area specific or something. Let's see, managing this thing, sure, we'll leave that down there, it's fine. These guys, we're not really doing anything for repairs or anything. These are very important right now. Sorry, whoever that is. Who's that? Who's that again? Larth. Oh man, that's rough. Still fresh. So, let me see. 5s, 6s, that's never gonna get cleaned. We're not doing anything with that right now, so we'll leave that alone. So this is pretty tame. I think it's pretty tame. Down here is like all 9s, right? Yeah. I feel like this kind of almost has to be 9s, but it should not be, right? It's our new rule. So, the doors can stay. This. And then the food things, again, gives you that. Because if they're all 8s, then they're all 8s, right? Right? That's how it works. If they're all 9s and then nothing's an emergency kind of thing. Let me see. What is this? This is a 9 for something. Starvation, taking a shit. Let me see. Dirt. Do we have dirt down here? I don't want them making errands down here, though. And they will. See, look at that. It's on the list. So, yeah, let's make it like a 5 or something like that. If we need dirt, we'll move it down here or something like that. The rest of these are 6s for what? This is for ice. Fine. Totally fine. No one's gonna take their time to move a 6 up top. Wow, everything in here. Yes, because this is kind of like... yes, but also, I guess also we should say this too. Like important, but not that important kind of thing. Doors, this thing. I don't know why that is the way it is. Something down here, 9. Oh, what is... Sorry. People are actually sleeping right now. Let's see. So yeah, 8s I think are fine because I don't trust our current supply, and I want to be able to make as much... okay, sleeve of grain, 1149. I want to be able to just constantly be able to make frost buns basically, and not have to worry about running out of sleep wheat grain. Okay, now I know we haven't gone on to like our oil section and all that, or sorry, not oil section. The let me see this there's this section. What was I thinking about? Oh yeah, and this mess over here. Yeah, and then this. These don't they don't have to be this. They could be 7s again, just like everything else. I think. Yeah, they're not really that important. Get the Dracos in here. I mean, make it a 6. more than your average priority. Phosphorite here. Why? Oh yeah, for this. That's fine, but it doesn't have to be this. It could just be a 7. Just like all those. Now over here, I know we have some phosphorite things. Okay, cool. So we'll make these 7s. There you go. We're not using this room right now, but if we'd ever want to go back to it, it'll be nice. Make it 8 for that thing. Well, that's turned on. This is for what? Glass resources or something like that? Probably sand. Coal. Okay. So coal's up here and probably a higher priority. Yes, here and it's probably a 9. It is a 9. Okay, so this will be an 8 because that is pretty important. And if these things could just be whatever, it will take care of those. We don't have to worry about anything else over there. Let me see. This is a microchip power bank. Oh, all these things. Oh, okay. This could kind of go down a little bit, I think. 7, I think, because it's specialized. Now, this still looks like garbage. See, 7s, 5s. Okay, yeah, we did that. These guys here, we're not really doing any repair or anything like that. This. Okay, do I need them running all over the place to dump water bottles in here? I don't think so. Like, it's not that big of a deal. We'll make like a 7 or something. Like, yes, do it, but like, you know, I mean, you got something else to do. Let me see, 9s across the board on these. Is this all polluted stuff or something? We see dirt. Oh, dirt that we've got. Polluted dirt and dirt. Okay, gotcha. Geez, I really want that to stay over here. So it is location specific. So I think I could do 7. I think I'll be fine. I don't think that changes anything. Let me see. That was a 9 before. Number 1 to move dirt to it, I guess. Or let me see, or move shit out of it. I don't know, whatever. It's not worth it. And now it's off people's lists. Good. Don will get to it number 11. Perfect. This is sand. This is the sand bin. Okay. Yes, it's nice to have sand. It's on Don's list, number 7, actually. Funny. Okay, we'll leave that there. Is that like, necessarily essential to a bunch of those things? Just the one, huh? It could be 7. If they need to put sand in a thing, they could just run it down there or something like that. And I'll just regret it later, no big deal. Boom. This thing, 8. I want them to do it, yes, and it should be high. Still number 10 on Don's list, so that's good. Let me see. 7, okay, 5, we got that. What does Don's list look like? Don 3. Priorities, consumables. Let me see. Let's go right to his name here. Don. Oh, yeah. Let's see. He's got store raw egg and store water. Okay, wait. So the refrigerator. Oh, yeah, the refrigerator for the raw egg. That's good because I do have them on task to do that. Now, if I change that to an 8, what happens? Why can't I just keep his name? Oh, that's gonna take forever. Okay. And then again his... Wait, what? Don 3, errands. Store water, bottle emptier. So there's a bottle emptier somewhere that... Let me see. This one right here is a 9, so we'll change that. Let's go back to Don 3. I kind of like this, actually. Let's make that a 7. It's important, but, you know, I get the base clean and stuff like that, but, you know... Let me see now. Now you what? Store raw egg refrigerator. So the refrigerator is still pretty high up there. Cooking grill supply. I mean, I want them to cook, and I want the when the fridge is full for it to shut that stuff off, right? So, see, store food refrigerator, ranching supply, critter feeder. Okay, where's that? Oh yeah, I did say everything in here should be pretty high, but you know, oh, it's an 8. Hey, look at that. That's improvement, I think. Okay. And does it have food in it right now? It doesn't. So good. That's on his list to do. Let's go and let time go here. So yeah, this is definitely going to be occupying a lot of people's priorities, for sure. Let me weasel my way down here. Why do we have so many broken things? These wires? Oh yeah, look at that. Overloading, huh? You don't say. No way. Let's see. Oh god, so many things we have not finished, like all this. But we were so focused on getting these things done. Now this should be on the top of someone's list, right? It is. And over here, the pew. Oh, alright, okay. Wow, the pew. I don't know. I think once the pew gets taken here, let's fast forward a little bit. I think that this priority will change. Number 1. Okay. Oh my god. It did not just shut down. Didn't? Oh man. I knew this day would come. Let me see. So, how hot is it in here? 740. Okay, that would definitely make some steam if I put a dropper in there. Like, we're not getting... I don't feel like we're getting enough throughput on the steam. The tune-up is on and everything. What are we generating? A fair amount of power when we're generating. Is this linked? We linked this, right? Are we linking it like this, huh? Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't think that was supposed to be that way. I think that was a mistake. Yeah, okay, now we're coming back online. There you go. Okay, so now it should be ain't number 1. Okay, good. Yeah, come over. Oh my gosh. We even have fluid in here? We don't. Do we have fluid in the pipes? Yo. We have anything. Okay. So yeah, I'm not generating shit. Let me let them think it out here. Might have to put in a couple bicycles. Yes. Yes. Once we get this cycle going. That's all we need. It's gonna make its way through there, and then it'll just start running itself. That's all we need. It's just like your little starter motor on your car. Just gotta get it going. That's all. There it is. Keep it going. Keep it the flow. Keep it full steam. There we go. Full steam ahead. Whatever. I was thinking about steam. Okay. Let's forget the whole, like, let's add some more steam in there. Yes, I should do that. Next time it goes dormant, we'll take care of it. I think it's a pretty short cycle, doesn't it? Yeah, so in 21 cycles. Alright, cool. So, like, a few episodes from now. I'm not worried about these little, like, issues here. I'm worried about slowing time down here and getting back to the discussion about priorities and such. I didn't do this area yet. Okay, so the food stuffs, like, yes, but also, you know, it doesn't have to be a 9. Incubators, I mean, if all the incubators are 7s, let me see. I thought I had one up over here, or did I actually finally get rid of it? Yeah, probably did. So 7, 10, 888s, and then the grooming machine. I mean, that's just gonna be whenever they groom. It's a big deal. Let's see the cat thing. This is the career drop off for this. Is a 1. I really don't want anybody dropping anybody off, but guess what? It's crowded. I'm so crowded. Really? How much coal do we have in here? I mean, they're not sweeping it up. Let me see. Is that on anybody's list to sweep up? Just sitting here? No. Okay. No. Sweep. This would be a good way to test. Wait, can they get in? They can. Okay, so what's up? It's a work day still. 7, 9. There is a place to put it. We looked at it. Emergency, none. Okay, they can't get through this door. This is the only thing. It's got... What the heck? Am I tripping? Give me a dupe. Let me see. Stop saying no. Okay, come over here, bud. You're gonna move right here. Not mop, sorry. Move. Yeah. This jazz. Oh gosh, okay, I lost already. Move to here. What am I doing wrong here? Okay, so what's up? So why is it that the cleanup job here for coal at a 9 does not show up on anybody's errands list? Let me see. Okay, yeah, cool. Well, that's, oh, cool. Yeah, it tells me right there on the thing. Oh. Wait, did you pick up the coal that I told you to pick up? No. Wait, are you picking up other coal, not the coal that I picked up? There it goes. Okay. Okay, I was distracted over here. I totally missed if it even popped up over here, but I feel like those things typically show up on that list right away. That was just kind of weird. Oh, I totally forgot about these stupid fish. Oh my gosh, these stupid fish. Oh my gosh, and these stupid toilets. Okay. Is this the work of us goofing off with all the priorities? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say we easy fix. Send it up the ladder here. It'll get separated with the ethanol. I thought we were doing this part already. Okay. I know we kept fussing with this whole thing. You gotta go back. And this comes from up top. Okay, yeah. Which we don't necessarily need that right now. Oops. So we're sending water up. We have an ethanol distiller here. Making ethanol to send to wherever. We kind kind of need that. Every little bit we could get, so we'll just let that kind of chill there. And that water's gonna come all the way up. It's gonna separate here. Ethanol's going this way, and then that water's gonna come up and populate all the empty bubbles in here. So, all right, we're gonna be in good shape there. I think what I want to do is over here, because these poor fish. I'm just gonna block this, and that way we're no longer pulling from the floor here. We're just gonna pull from right there, and that's it. And so hopefully we can get some more water kind of falling in here and get these poor guys somewhere to swim. We have plenty of eggs floating around somewhere. Let's go ahead and get back to our priorities here. So yeah, we got some things that, like, we just do this. We don't need that to be that right now. We'll raise that later. Still, like, look at this. Where's the food at? Why is everybody's job? Everyone's like, yo, I gotta store food, but there's no food in it. But we have 235,000 kilocalories. Where is that food? Is it an ingredient? No, it is not in here. Okay. Are you one of these? Pitch pepper nut, sleet wheat grain. No. How about this? Lice. Oh. There it is. Okay, so the fridge in here, I totally missed this fridge. But it is not hooked up to our little network here, so this is not gonna work out for us. I love that we keep locking the doors, my bad. So we're gonna do that, and then they're gonna all be pissed because they have to move all that shit from there to here. If you ever worked food retail, you know what happens, what this is like. Empty out the damn freezer. So we're gonna change that back to auto. This is not being managed by anything else. Yeah, current state locked loaded. Let me check the overlay anyways. Okay, yeah. Just making sure. So these out of 5. Oh yeah, these out of 5. Low priority. Alright, so I was like, yeah, it's kind of important. This 0.7. Okay. Still pretty low. Unreachable. Really, guys? How about an 8? How about a 9? Buffy's unreachable. Yeah. So why is she even considered? And why is it that the higher the number gets, the... Okay, if I do emergency, it's gonna be current errand. Yeah, see, now I lost that ability, right? Now he's gonna come over and do it. Let me change back. There we go. Reset that. Okay, so here we're back. Now, obviously, she can't do it. She'll discover it in a second, I guess. And the Bin Bash at a 9. So what is Bin Bash doing? Bin Bash, are you storing? You're storing food. Okay, everybody's #1 priority is literally this, and they're not letting it go. They're not letting it go. I guess because toggling. Let me see. Is like toggling and such. Is that operating? Let me see. Tinker, space mission, power supply, depressurizable, fuse fan. Okay. I don't know if that's necessarily it. The toggle. Yeah, there is toggling. I mean, are these dudes all togglers? Like if I raise toggling all the way up, let me see. Very high, and then I come back to this door. That is a 9. It should be #1. Wow. Okay. Holy shit. Wow. Okay. Huh. That makes sense. I mean, obviously it makes sense, but damn, I didn't know it was like that. So this should be getting done like right now, right? #1. Black. There we go. And let's try this again over here. Streamer discovers priorities. That's the headline. Oh, well, hello. What's going on here? Oh, I didn't change it. I copied settings. I guess it doesn't count, really. Alright, yeah, the pew. #1. Priority. So, I'm gonna be over here and I'll do it. There he comes. Oh, no, I thought that was him. I mean, gee, that's pretty long for current errand. Where are you at, bud? It's currently busy. Change setting. Okay. I didn't know that was something you could do. Is currently busy doing blank. Okay, so toggling being up really high is actually very handy because I'm constantly telling them to like emergency come to a door, right? And so we could kind of eliminate some of that terrible, you know, constant alarm sound from at least a few minutes every episode by not having to set the doors. I mean, if they're already 9s, which most of the doors are, then it's not going to be, you know, that big of a deal for us to go and say, okay, let's go and lock it, and it's #1, everybody's thing, right? He was right there, actually. Holy shit. I think. Let me see. So oxygen levels in here look pretty thin. No, they're not too bad. Okay. Not where I'd like them to be, but whatever. And actually, I should probably open this up. Open this up to this. Temperature difference is not really much of a problem, but that's not a priority right now. Priorities are a priority. Let's go and keep rolling into the 1100th cycle. I actually have a little list of stuff that I wanted to do this episode. Let me see what I've done so far. Let me take a drink. Alright. So, cancel the drip. That was the first thing I set up over here. And look at that. She went up there and she got the resources she needed to do... Oh, I didn't do any of that yet. Oh, she rebuilt all these. She finished this off. Girl, what the heck? That's amazing. Where did you get the parts for that? Surely not just from... What? How did she finish this job? I don't even know how she got the resources. She can't leave. It's fucking locked. Okay, so, I guess the door doesn't have to be locked, but it's locked now. It doesn't matter. This would be a good test to see if we can support somebody externally. I'm picking up some ice. Okay, cool. Oh, to go and throw in the... Oh, and the giant ice spin. That's right. Whoa, doggy. I forgot about this. 6.9 tons. So I guess it's her job right now. It's the only thing she really has to do. Buffy, low priority. As long as she does that first. Number 56. But you don't have 56 things to do in here? Okay, 8 said that. I guess that's much better. Okay. Let me see over here. So look, we're feeding the ice thing over here. So it's making it super easy for them just to load it right up. That should increase our ethanol output. Now, it's probably still 223. Yeah, 223 grams per blobble, but so whatever. Can y'all just like piss bigger or whatever that stuff is? Jeez, secrete. Ah, there was another one. That's right. This is a flox egg. It's a 9. Building disabled. Yes, thank you. It's number 1 on everyone's list. They're all thinking about it. Flox egg. Let me see. I don't think we need the flox eggs. They're pretty much doing fine on their own. Or should we? Let's go and enable this. Okay, so it's a toggling thing. See? It'll add a 5, and already it's on. So this says a lot. And look at in number 1 here, because Lax's favorite thing is supplying, I guess. And so she's gonna bring an egg over. How many eggs do we have? Awaiting delivery. Right. Do I have to click on to see it? Oh, there it's already in there. Okay, cool. I knew we had flox. For sure. Okay. Ah, man, I really want to save these fish, man. These are all like tropical paku and shit. Elderly, confined. Oh, I was like, how elderly are you? Let me see. 23 or 25. Shh. Let me see. Why did I make that a 9? 1 second. Let's make it a 5. That's the whole point. Oh, okay. It's not gonna get done. Oh, they can't get through this door. They can. Huh. Well, maybe they're already on their way, I guess. I guess does it not show up as an errand? I guess it would be kind of funny, you know? There's like, get murdered by 2, whatever their names are. These guys are 16. Oh, you're 16. You could live for a little while longer. Okay, but the other one, though, fish fillets. Let me see. Do I have that enabled over here? Let me see. Oh, yeah, sorry. I wanted to go here and turn this off. Just for now. We have enough food. We have way more than enough food. And the machines are off. Disabled. Everything that can be disabled is disabled, except for... Yeah, this one also. Good. Delivery meal, that's fine. All the food generating things are disabled. Everything's the fridges, green light. This one is the overflow, which has food, so that's good. That means that people are loading it up. Low priority. Let me see. Is there any other food that needs to go in here? There must be, because we got number 3 and everything. Let's go make a 6. Or because it's a specialized thing in a specialized area, we'll make it a 7. And then I'll raise that up on, I guess, on people's lists, unless they come up with a bunch of other stuff to do. Alright. It's funny, I'm sitting here holding like a whiteboard. Like I feel like I'm like the actual like site supervisor, going over some of these things. Got my list of things to do and all that stuff. Oh yeah, let's check on the water real quick. Okay, so we are getting a couple little bloops here. It's not really helping us over here, but they are able to pee and all that stuff, so great. Alright, no more distractions. Let me see. Conveyor trees. Yes! Okay. So, I was thinking we move this over here. And then we've already talked about this before, but it's been many cycles. And then we tear these things up. Oh yeah, she's building them up. Okay, cool. How hot are they? They're let me see, what's the temperature? Honestly, it's negative 37. She just found the resources laying around. Go Buffy. I should have her just strip mining this whole thing. Oh my gosh. So, anyways, what I wanted to do was to put up a door over here, and I'll go and start this process now. And put up a pneumatic door at a 5, and then we'll just add like just 1 there just to keep them from hopping over. And I'll set this so she can't leave, but I'll make it over here where she can come over here and unoccupy this space as well. So I'm basically expanding her work area so she's not just trapped back here. It's all plastic floors, should be able to do all that. Let's go and make time go here. But I'm gonna have her, since she can do it apparently, I'm gonna have her build all that conveyor stuff. That way it'll will automatically start feeding all these things. Let me go ahead and do this. Move that over. And because we have all of this cold shit we've had chilling in here forever, just to cool the metal. Sorry, it was stuck. Yeah, all the metal's cool now. So this was, you know, the plan the whole time. So yeah, let me see how long it takes for this to get built. Number 23 on the list. All right, fine. Number 20 on the list. Did they build the door yet? They did not. Number 26 on the list. So there seems to be a lot of other things that are more important. What could that be? Oh, I forgot about this. Shoot. Let me see. Wood. Yeah, definitely wood. Okay. So let's take a look at that list real quick. Let me see. For the door being built. Okay, how about the little ice? Okay. It's higher up in your list. Are we frozen? Are we paused? We're paused. Okay, so stop moving. Dave. So Dave, what else you got on your list, buddy? Let me see. Dave, you're in this mix. Dave, cook, supply, fabricate, oil refinery. Okay, you know what? Like, I mean, that's probably not a bad thing. Farming supply, hydroponic farm. Okay, so this is where we might run into some problems where people that don't belong in certain areas are going to those areas. We don't have hardly any door permissions for stuff like that, like going and putting stuff in farms or whatever. We don't really have perms for that, for just like, you know, just our farm dudes. So that's probably part of what we should do for priority day, is that. So let me see. This is feeding that stuff, right? It is, and that's actually plugged in. All this stuff that's been floating around here, not being done for so long, is getting done, and it's like blowing my mind. I can't believe it. Let's see. So, why don't we make a list? Let me see what else is on this list real quick. Check O2 pressure in the. Oh yeah, there's O2 pressure downstairs. Oh no, that might be another episode. Shoot, we haven't really gone very far. So, all right, pop up on our list here. Let me see priorities, or rather, schedule. No, we can just do like this farming. Proper list of our farmers. Always do that. Okay, so cryptic, dimmy, ink, cryptic, dimmy, ink, and then Jorge, and then Casper. Looks like he also got yeah, he's helping. Lens. Okay, hold on a second. I don't need that many, but we do have a lot of farm areas, so. Let me see. Lindsay, Teambo. Oh, these guys are important in other ways too, but okay, that right there is enough. I skipped a couple, but that's 6 people. I think that's enough to take care of all of our areas. So, and it'll free up time for the other people to do things. So let me see. Here, go through our freaking list that was not in alphabetical order. I'm gonna set these guys up. So Buffy. Oh yeah, okay, Buffy, sure. See. C2V, it's backwards. You can't undo that for some reason. Oh my gosh, did not just do that. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna edit this right about here. All right, so I did a lot of work in a very short period of time. Actually, no, it was a very long period of time. And it was very boring. But I went through and I assigned everybody basically like this is all farmers and suppliers. Right, first I did farmers, I was like, oh shoot, I should go back and also add the suppliers, that way somebody actually gets the shit out of there, right? And then I did that for all the permanent rooms. I did the same thing over here for all of the ranches. I have the ranchers, and then I have the suppliers. So this will probably actually have a bunch of idle dupes, I'm guessing, because I'm sure I didn't get everybody covered. So we'll keep an eye on the upper left corner to see if anything pops up, but I believe this will make it a little bit more efficient so that things will get done more quickly. Like, for example, this door over here that I almost forgot about because it's been like 10 minutes. See, Von K. Let me see. Out of 5, being up there is pretty good. So if I say a 7, then number 2, good. So what is your number 1, Von K? I've been having fun this episode, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like being able to see like the inner workings. See, construction supply window tile. What is that? Oh, really? Oh, yes. You know why? Because this is what's left, actually. And you know, this doesn't need to get done, but I don't know if it needs to be done right now. We could just blast those off and then come back later for this. So it's 7s. Oh, they weren't even that important. Oh my goodness. Okay, cool. So we'll just, let's go ahead and G this up then. That could be your new favorite thing. Let me see. And we'll say that's a 7 or something. There you go. The glass doesn't matter. Yeah, or repairing. Okay, yeah. Oh, because we're having a little storm right now. I see. Food is decayed. How much food? Not too much. Or hasn't ticked. One of the two. Food is decayed. Flooding. What's flooding again? Fish feeder. Oh yeah, that was our barometer for when things are getting kind of high in here. Well, let me see. That's a fish feeder of a 1. Until you break it down, what does that mean? Someone's favorite thing is breaking it down, right? Not quite. 7. So now I go to 8 and it gets done right away. Alright. I know this is the second time we've done this in this particular run. But it's always gonna get out of hand, alright? So at least we're admitting our faults and doing it, okay? Okay, we see copy the settings here, put it over here. I'm just gonna do power for these things. Can I afford power on these things? Jeez, man, everything is so freaking crazy. Another day. We're not worried about that right now. What are we supposed to be pulling these things from anyways? Wasn't here. Forget. It's been so long. Dirt. Oh, well. Sure, yeah. And these are what? Be what? 7. Okay. So, when these start dying off, not because of body temperature, but because of, you know, being cared for, or if they're all stuck with having food, like just literally hanging off the branch, and none of the food's getting, and our refrigerator's not full, that we know we have a problem with priorities, and permissions. But, or like over here, we have this. This is obviously an issue, but we're gonna resolve this later. No, hold on a second. Okay. We have too much gas right here? Yeah, oh yeah. Let me see. I'm gonna steal. This is part of my list, but it wasn't exactly this. Oh, emergency? How funny. We were just talking about that. Let's see. I'm gonna go up and up, and then go through our cute little maze we have. I guess we'll go across here. No, I can't do it there. We'll go like this. And then, it has to go down, not up. Cut this, and cut this. And so now, and then we'll cut this there. So this is going to continue to store gas that we're currently processing over here, and we're going to suck some of this out. Is it on? Let's see. No, the building is able to enable that thing. Oh, an emergency. Well, hold on a second. We got to test this thing. Dave, number 3, number 2, almost number 1. So 9 now gets something done. Why does it do that? If you're watching on mobile, the numbers basically got bigger. So it was like, oh, because of all these things. Oh, I'm so used to hearing the sound. I don't need any of these, guys. Oh my gosh. I just completely tuned it out. That's so funny. Anyways, yeah, over here. No wonder it wasn't the number 1. Ba-ding. Thank you, Ainer. Alright, let me see. So gas, there it is. Minus 61. Oxygen. Coming for us. And that is going to push out right here. And then that'll take care of that business right there. What do we have over this corner? Carbon dioxide gas. Not a lot, but what's the pressure in here compared to outside? Okay. Once the pressure builds up in here, we'll pop this door for a minute just to gas it out, get rid of this carbon dioxide. It's pulling over here, and I was expecting it to pull over here. So it's gonna take it a minute to get up here. I think. Jeez, yeah. Let me see, 216,000. Gosh, we never had a chance to really admire the work we put in here. Oh my gosh, is that water on the ground? Is that like mercury or something? Oh, you guys. Do you need mesh tiles? Jeez. How about over here? Okay, I guess you didn't miss there. Anyways, we didn't really have opportunity to like appreciate that we finally did all this, you know? Whoa, what? Where are you guys at? Oh, because you guys can't get out. Yeah, get out. That was supposed to be a one-way out, not that way. My bad, guys. Go on. Please go. What are you doing? Why don't you go through the door? Turn inside. Doc exosuit. Yeah. What happened? Let me see. The door's not built, so they won't have a problem with that. Okay, there we go. I just got. Okay, they're moving now. They're moving. Just checking. I don't want someone to die. Fred's just such a stupid death. Oh my god. Okay, so now we have a nice little puddle of piss somewhere. Right here somewhere. Hopefully there's a filter along the way. Where do they even piss? I don't even know. Okay. How are we doing over here? She's still picking up ice. She's still storing everything. That's what she does. Look at that, all day long. She's got plenty of food. She's happy. They're loading her up with food over here, somewhere. Or I guess she had enough kind of laying on the ground here. It's gonna stay fresh forever. Good. Okay. God, that was scary. Oh, what? Jason? What, are you... Why are you staying up? Oh, because you... How did you get over here? How do you get over here? Can they... Oh, can they walk this now? No, you can't go from there. No. Oh, because the asteroid hit when he was over here working, basically. Wow. This game is really, really, really trying to get me. It has it out for me today. Jeez. Look at that. That's clever. A little mesh tile there to collect all that piss. Seen the pawn alert for Mercury. Does not have a support anymore. It's gonna throw this on here. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Jeez. Ears are ringing. Alright, Vamp's coming to do it. Okay, so right now, I'm really just kind of like writing things out because, like, we need to start seeing the results of this. And what is that gonna, how is that gonna show? Is it gonna be too many dupes and have nothing to do, which doesn't seem like that's the case. So everyone's doing stuff. I have to follow a couple of people. Basically, people who are not on the doors. Like I know that on this, there's like, even though we have Luna, like I think, like Rosali has not had a job, like a door assigned job anywhere. Neither has Talk or Top or 2V or Vamp or basically a lot of these people. So yeah, I don't know, how do we quantify that this is a success? Our food stays up, our stress goes down, and nothing else falls apart? I guess, yeah, sure. Now, over here, this should be getting colder. Body temperature a little high, I understand. It's 9.3 degrees, I understand. Okay, so we're getting that oxygen we were looking for. It's looking for a way in. It's not going to get it. So we're just going to pop this thing open here. Now it's a tinkering. Remember, tinkering is a big deal to these guys. Number one, damn. I should have done that a long time ago. Gosh, chat, where were you guys on that? Open. Should push that gas right on out. Make some room for some more cold gas. And I'm going to let that spread a little bit. Let me see. What do we have for pressure everywhere else? I know that, yeah, there's hella oxygen here, but it's hot. Oh, man, that's a lot. Ugh. I'm about to, you know what? I'm about to do a temp shift plate and make it all ice in this bitch. And that will give them the water they need. And it'll cool off this oxygen. And maybe we can pump it, just open up and just let it come out. Because we don't need this. The water coming in here was hot. Yeah, for sure. We should find another way to cool it, but I would like to at least get the ice temp shift plate thing in here, which actually that might just cool by itself. Temp shift plate. There we go. Make it out of ice. Let's not make it emergency. Let's make it a 7. And we'll start off in the corner with a bunch of these. They have to hold their breath, so I guess I should probably be a little polite with them. Nah. There we go. We'll start with that. Can I get in? Yes, I can. So those being 7s, and it's the end of the workday, so we're not going to see anybody do anything today. I don't even know how long this episode is because I was paused for so long doing the permissions. But let's do one more cycle. I have a feeling we're about there. Look at, we already got people working on it. P7. I think we have resolved that problem. At least up here. There's always going to be somebody to do stuff up here. Look, there's people running over here. So they're just going to get, you know, better. Let me see. Natural gas sucker. Yeah, so this down here. Oh, good. We got gas. Oh, good. Ooh, if we're producing natural gas, that means we are producing 65. What the hell? That's it? That's all we got? I guess we are feeding upstairs too. Yeah, we are. Look at. Okay, so good. This has been a success. The power that we've gotten through. You know what? No, we're gonna pause right here. This is it. Pause right here. This is a perfect stopping point. Oh yeah, this is a priority 5, and it's not on anybody's list. Let me see. Automation wire. It's not on anybody's list. Why is that? No deconstruct? Oh wait, is that not what's got the mesh tile? Oh, it's the conductive wire. Oh, okay. And it's 140. Okay. I didn't mark these doors. I didn't change these doors to get down to the bottom. Obviously, there's a lot of people I don't want to come down here, which, by the way, are some of the people that need to come down here. Oh yikes. Okay, their physical fitness is up. This is like not Incogni, but Cranky Famon, Don 3. Those guys had a high supply value, which is high speed. Should be anyways. Let's see, Cryptic. Cryptic's gotta take care of this stuff at the bottom. And he's got, I think he got okay athletics. We'll see. Dale, Dale's dead, right? Finn Bash can also go in and out. Again, they've been living the life in up top, so time for them to come downstairs and get to work. Top, Tibo, Bonke. Okay, perfect. I can't wait to see how that actually all plays out. But not today. So let me see. This is like obviously got a problem. We're gonna work on this another time. It's not gonna hurt anything. Let me see. And then we had an issue with the Steam. Is that almost done here? So next time, nope, a couple more episodes, and we'll go through and take care of that. All right, cool. I think we did a pretty good job today. Got a lot of stuff taken care of. Priorities are all like relatively smoothed out, I think, and we will see some change in our metrics over the next probably 10-15 cycles. But as long as everything's green, man, like I'm cool. And here with all this cold ass oxygen we're sucking out of here, some natural gas in there too, that's fine. Yeah, we'll pump this out. We'll basically flood the base up here as best we can. We'll do what we can to cool this. We're golden. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Another late night shift might be. I appreciate you guys very, very much. And now I'm excited to play some more. Again. All right, you guys have a good one. Bye.